got a man in Reno just to watch him play. Woo! Didn't I, Elvis?
Yeah, baby.
When I hear that whistle blow, I hang my head and laugh. Well, if they freed me from that prison, if that rail train was mine, I bet I'd move on a little farther down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I want you to stay. And I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away.
Quartet.
That is so fantastic. So tell me briefly about your side projects, what you have going on, so we can give it, whatever you're doing, a little love as well, because there's more than $1 Million Quartet going on, I'm sure.
There's more.
Sure, go ahead, buddy.
Well, I think, I work for Elvis Enterprises, and so I'll travel around with his, some of his people, and we'll travel and do the shows. But, even apart from that, I'm just trying to get in the door of movies or television, or my own person, apart from Elvis. Nothing against Elvis or anything like that, but it'd be nice to
branch out, more.
Yeah, sure. Nothing, I'll never forget where I came from or anything like that. I just want to see what happens, So
I can see Cody Snyder doing anything.
yeah, I think anybody, put your mind to it, you can do anything you want,
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's right. And David, what about you?
Well, I'm working on some songs, and I came to an open call. So prior to this, I was doing some sales for an outdoors company, and I do some private tutoring.
Wow.
And I do some consulting with nonprofits, and so I've had kind of an eclectic, very entrepreneurial background.
And you went to a theological seminary,
I went to Fuller Seminary. Yeah, that's why I moved out to LA. I went up to Pasadena, and I got my master's degree in intercultural studies.
So you actually, there's a tie there and some roots to Johnny's love of that music as well.
Yeah, he was really anchored in his life, and that's one of the parts that I love exploring and learning more about him. That's, now gets to be part of a job, which is so great. But, he was always, beyond his songwriting and his life story. He was always anchored in his faith and his family and his music, and I'm honored to try and relate to that just a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I'm so impressed. I don't want this jam session to end, Ken.
I know, this is history.
I know they have to go, right?
December
So do
5th.
one more.
2012.
Can you? Could you break out and do one more for the Kitty Jam session?
Maybe a little... Ooh, I guess that's into it. We'll find out. All right.
For you, that's alright. Oh, well, that's alright. Well, that's alright now, mama. Any way you do.
Woo! Okay, one last thing. What about that Deepak? Is it not beautiful, and the people who run that place?
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, and it's such a big hall. What's the hall? 27.
2,700.
Right there, but it's still, you're up there. The sound feels warm. The sight lines are great. They're really fun to play at.
So good houses. We love the South.
And everybody's so receptive and warm. And
we love you down here in the South.
We love the South now. We do.
Well, I'll be back to see it before it ends.
Thank you.
I'm going to find another night to come because it's just so spectacular.